Hello, I'm Brandon, and this is AgXcel's GX12i low-rate injection pump. This low-rate injection pump would be used for herbicides, fungicides, and a more popular option recently has been Pivot Bio's Proven 40. So this GX12i, very simple system. We'll start at the beginning here. Down here, we have a three-way ball valve that's leading directly to the tank to feed the injector. On this back side here, there's a 3/4 inch hose barb. That, if you change the ball valve, that's just the drain, this 10-gallon tank that's included with the system. Or else turn the ball valve the other way. You're going to be going through a 80 mesh filter. I do have a 30 mesh option as well. If you would like to switch that out, just let us know. Then we will come through our hose into a check valve to help prevent any sort of backfeeding into the system. Come through this clear tube, and we like to use a clear tube so you can see the product that's coming through the injector, so you can see a product is actually making it to the injector. And then we also have another check valve right here. I'll go ahead and take that off. And this would be your other check valve in here. Something that you'll want to see. Whenever you fill up the tank and you're using it for the day, you let it sit for the night. In the morning, check and see if this is crystallized in here. A lot of times, because a lot of this herbicide product is pretty nasty, and it'll crystallize in here. So just get a thing of water, get a hose, rinse that out, and clear up that check valve. And then this would be your adjustment dial. So you can lock this adjustment dial in place by pushing down. If you want to unlock it, you push it up, you hear a click, and then you move your dial to the correct ratio that you need. So in this case, I have the 2% injector. We do also offer a 5% injector. Both are the same price, both look exactly the same. It's just, it'll be labeled differently on your injector. So let us know the rate of carrier product that you want to put out, and also the rate of the product that you'll be running through the injector so we can get you the right size. Going through the injector here, you can take off this other nut, and you can pull off the adjustment body inside of the red sleeve. And that is what this rod, which is connected to your piston on the inside, will travel up and down through. So the way, once your carrier product plugs into the 3/4 inch hose, turn your ball valve to go through the injector. Once your carrier product starts to go through the injector, it's going to start to move that piston up and down, which will move this rod up and down, which will then go in the sleeve. And as that rod goes up, it creates a vacuum, and it pulls product from the tank through the hose, through your adjustment dial here, and into your injector, and then out through your check valve into your manifold system. So going back to the injector here, I said earlier you have this 3/4 inch hose barb right here, and you have this three-way ball valve. So you want to put this injection system after your pump, but before your manifold. So whatever hose you have in line, just cut that hose, put the outlet from the hose to your pump system on the inlet of the injector, then the other end of the hose that's going to your manifold right here, and then you will have your manifold completely connected from there. On this three-way ball valve, wherever this ball valve points is where flow is going to go. So right now it's going through the injector. Say if I was in an area, if I'm in a field where I don't want to put out the product that I'm running through my injector here, I will just switch my ball valve to bypass the injector completely. And we have a check valve right here to make sure no flow goes back into the injector. And then you will go out to your manifold from there. So in this case, I want to go through my injector. As your carrier product starts to come through your injector, you're going to hear it click every once in a while. And when it's clicking, that means the piston is moving, so it should be pulling product from the tank here. If it's not pulling product, again, make sure your check valves, these two check valves, are cleaned out. Also make sure that you don't have an airlock. So you can press this button on the top here, and this will release whatever air is in the system as the piston is running. Once product starts to come out of here, then you know it's primed. So again, just make sure, or just remember when you push this down, and once your product gets into the injector here, it will spill out this top. Once you let go though, the spring pushes it back up and no more product's gonna come out the top there. Also included is a 10-gallon tank. On the back, we have it marked 10 gallons up top. And then this is going to be your lid. We have it captured right here so you don't lose your lid. And that is just about everything to the GX12i. If you have any questions, email AgXcel at info@agxcel.com, or call us at the office 877-218-1981.